All right, glad you could join us on the Weather Network. You're watching Weather AM. I'm meteorologist Chris Murphy. It is Wednesday, February the 19th. And have you had enough of winter? I mean, we still have, a good month left to go. And in Inverness, Nova Scotia, you can see the whiteout conditions there. Oh, that you can just feel that. And then we go to Montreal, where you've had a very snowy stretch, and anytime there's wind, it's blowing it off the roofs or off the fields or off the tops of cars, whatever the case may be. And, this is really having an impact on services. Garbage, I know, has been delayed pickup for about a week till they can get more things sorted out. Now, in Vernon, British Columbia, by way of comparison, that's a lot calmer, rather serene. The deer checking out saying, what's the big deal? It's winter. Yeah, well, it looks nice there. All right, we'll begin with our temperatures. It has been frigid across the prairies for a number of days now, but you are going to see a big change in your fortunes. Still a chilly one in Toronto, Ottawa, and Montreal. The snow squalls off Lake Huron, which have been punishing, and off Georgian Bay, well, they're showing signs of relaxing today. But I want to start off on the west coast. There's our storm system. This is bringing widespread rain up and down Vancouver Island and the lower mainland, snow inland, but also the wind. So West Vancouver Island, East Vancouver Island, Greater Victoria, and the Sunshine Coast. These gusts could go 70 to 90 kilometers per hour through this morning, gradually easing through the afternoon. Tomorrow's not nearly as windy, but coinciding with the wind is the periods of rain. But that's just storm number one. Another one coming Thursday night, Friday, and then another one for the weekend. That one will probably be the biggest soak, although at this point it looks like Washington and Oregon will probably get the heaviest rain, but this is still a pretty decent amount over the next few days. So we have not had a lot of rain this February at all across the lower mainland and Vancouver Island, so this will represent a pretty big change. And with that push of Pacific air, that means milder air moves across the Rocky Mountains and into the Prairies. So it's still very chilly today, no question about it, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. But as we go forward, you're going to get above the freezing mark in Calgary as early as tomorrow, and likely getting close to the freezing mark in Saskatchewan on Friday, and by Saturday into Winnipeg. So Edmonton, Calgary, your temperatures are warming up first. Saskatoon from -11 on Thursday to 0 on Friday. And temperatures above the freezing during the day and below freezing at night, of course, causes their own problems. Things can get icy. We tend to get fog and freezing drizzle with this scenario. And, of course, the freeze-thaw cycle certainly exacerbates the pothole situation that is always a rite of spring. Getting that snow there from the shores of Lake Nipigon towards western Superior, including Thunder Bay. And still some snow bands there in southern Bruce and northern Huron County. Every now and then they've been getting over towards the northern Niagara region and eastwards. Toronto, Ottawa, and Montreal, still a chilly day today. Your temperatures don't rebound as impressive as the Prairies, but by next week, you will be warming up. But with that warmer air in the Prairies, that should help shut off the storm track, which has been very active, especially, last week and into the week before. So snowstorms becoming less likely for Ontario and Quebec, but into Newfoundland, this one Friday could certainly be close to blizzard criteria with heavy snow and strong winds, especially for the Avalon Peninsula.